I'm really excited about today's session because today we get the chance to take the skills from previous sessions and apply them to a performance situation. In particular, we're going to look at how we fill a thrust theater with ease and intelligibility. But before we do that, let's go back and look at some of the key principles we've worked on. Number one, good breath support. So allowing the abdominals to release so the breath can really drop into the belly and support the sound. Also let the ribs be expansive, again, so they can support the sound. Number two, good vocal quality. So as much as possible, try not to be breathy or constricted or in glottal fry, good open sound. Forward focus. So really allowing the soft palate to be energized, back of the tongue to be released, sending the sound out into the space. Using your consonants. Release those final consonants so that the thought inside the text can be released. And then directing the sound so that the ends of your thoughts can land with the audience. And finally, using vowels to expand the vowels to carry in the space, especially on operative words, to carry the emotional thought in the text. So, using those skills, let's bring out some professional actors who can display and show us how to use those techniques in this thrust space. Here with us today is Michael Hanna. Hey, Michael. Great, so with this first exercise, what I'm going to ask Michael to do is two things. The first time, he's going to say his text with a breathy kind of quality. So, for example, like, when in disgrace with fortune in men's eyes. And the second time you do it, I'll ask you to do it again, and this time make it on voice, when in disgrace with fortune in men's eyes. And we'll have a listen and see what happens. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Awesome. Thanks, Michael. I'm going to run upstairs right now so we can have a listen.
Great.
Okay, thanks. So let's have at it with the first monologue, not all of it, just a part of it, in a breathy quality.
Okay. Sweet Pandarus, oh gods, how do you plague me? When I do tell thee there, my hopes lie drowned, reply not in how many fathoms deep they lie endrenched.
Thanks, Michael. So what did you hear, Chloe, from up here?
Yeah, well, most of it I could hear it, but I didn't feel like I understood necessarily what was happening or what he was going through down there, but I could hear the words.
Yeah. Why don't we try now to see what happens if you do it a little bit more on voice? Yeah? Great, thanks, Michael.
Sweet Pandarus, oh gods, how do you plague me? When I do tell thee, there, my hopes lie drowned, reply not in how many fathoms deep they lie endrenched. I tell thee I am mad in Cressid's love, thou answerest, she is fair. Pour'st in the open ulcer of my heart, her eyes, her hair, her cheek, her gait, her voice, handless in thy discourse, as true, thou tell'st me. But saying thus, instead of oil and balm, thou layest in every gash that love hath given me, the knife that made it.
Now, what did you hear this time, Chloe?
It just felt different to be sitting up here and listening to it that time. I felt like the things were able to really reach me, and I really understood what was happening that time with him.
Yeah, it's amazing how just being a little bit more on voice can really, the space really responds to it. Yeah. What was your experience like there, Michael?
Just with the breathy quality, it was very hard to feel like I was sharing anything, and everything felt very introverted and kind of taken in. And it wasn't that I wasn't thinking through the line. That was still happening, which is cool, but it just definitely felt less giving, I guess, and then kind of turned into a wash of just vague emotion or something. Yeah, the objective started to just kind of get lost.
Yeah, it's amazing. Lots of actors, as it gets to more emotional moments, it's very tempting for us to start to devoice or make it breathy. And it's ironic because it actually, reduces our power at those moments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great job, Michael. Really well done.
Great.
Cool. So shall we do the next exercise?
Yeah,
all right,
absolutely.
Let's go.